On this channel, I spend a lot of time talking about the power of creating your best version. And I also spend a lot of time talking about the power of our subconscious mind. But there's an aspect that you have to activate before you can actually utilize the power of your subconscious mind and the power to create. And that is confidence. A lot of people lack confidence, and it has nothing to do with their ability or skills. It has a lot to do with wanting to be accepted, adored, liked, and acknowledged. When you are activating a behavior that puts more value on approval from other people, you are in a dangerous zone. You are endangering your ability to be your authentic self. You're also endangering your ability to be your best version. To be your best version, you have to create your best version. And in order to create, you have to tune out the outside noise of the world, the naysayers, the people that you are afraid they're not going to receive you well, the approval of the public. If your primary goal is to be liked, approved, acknowledged by other people, you're never going to build the confidence to create your best version. You're also never going to build the confidence to give the world the raw you. You can seek the approval of others and be your authentic self. That can't coexist. Seeking the approval of others is going to keep you down, and it's going to prevent you from achieving your dreams, fulfilling your life purpose, basically contributing to our society. The reason a lot of people don't rise to the occasion, because fear of what others will think of them. We have the power to teach people how to treat us, to teach people how to perceive us. But when you take that power away from yourself and you give it to the world, oh, honey, life is gonna be hard, and it's gonna be one unfulfilled life. Because you teach other people how to perceive you. You see Kanye West, he started saying, I'm genius. And now that's one of the main ways people describe him. No one is going to describe Kanye West without saying, oh, he's a genius. Because that's what he told people he is. You tell people how to describe you. You teach people how to perceive you. They will get in line. But first it has to come from you. You have to ask yourself, why am I seeking other people's approval? Because that's going to be an endless journey. That's going to be an endless journey. If you're constantly seeking people's approval, guess what? One day you're going to be happy because they approve you. Next day you're going to be unhappy because they're not approving you. And then you're just going to be up and down. There's not going to be any consistent in who you are, because who you are depends on other people. But when you take control of who you are, the world has no choice but to get behind you. They're going to describe you how you describe yourself. They're going to perceive you how you perceive and how you carry yourself. You don't need to be influenced by the energy of the room. When you walk into a room, you need to influence that energy. You need to be the person who walks into a situation and changes the dynamic of that situation. You have that much power, but you have to have the confidence that you're able to. And sometimes confidence is not going to happen overnight. But every day, do little things. Do little things every day, daily, that boosts your confidence. One of my favorite things to boost my confidence is truly understanding in front of the mirror and just accepting all of my flaws and saying that, look, this is what the world is getting. And you're going to get what you're going to get from me. I'm not going to change for anybody, and I'm not going to be insecure about who I am and what I look like because other people. Because guess what? I believe that none of us are perfect. I truly believe that. Even the person with billions, they are still dealing with some type of imperfection. So why am I comparing myself to anybody? I'm not comparing myself to anybody, and I know that none of us are perfect. Everybody's dealing with some type of issue, personally or professionally. So no one is perfect. Why do I expect me to be perfect? You know, I am the type of friend, like I show so much kindness. I'm generous. I want the best for everyone else. I want you to achieve your dreams and goals. And guess what? I want the same things for me too. If I can treat family and friends that way, give them respect, support them in their goals and dreams, uplift them, why can't I do that for myself? A lot of times, the problem with us humans is that we are going to be everything for everyone else, but we're not going to apply that same principle on ourselves. You truly have to stand up for yourself, and you have to, sometimes it has nothing to do with the outer world. It is us that have to do the work. We have to do the inner work to be our best version, to create our best version, to give the world the version of us that can benefit society. One of the things that truly pushes me to create the best version of myself is that I want to have an impact. I want to have an impact. I will be selfish to wake up, feel insecure, do nothing for anyone else, just be preoccupied with myself and my flaws and my insecurities, and just, oh me, oh poor me, poor me, poor me. To me, that's selfish, because we all have a gift to give to the world. So ask yourself, what gifts do I have that I can share with the world? How can I have an impact? Make it about other people. In this context, make it about other people. What can I do to better the world? What is insecurity that you dealt with, that you overcame, and now you can use it to help other people build themselves? I know for me, it's my disability. A lot of times when I go to the gym and I'm doing like the bare minimum, people are just in awe. They look at me and they're like, whoa, look at you, you're working out. Oh my gosh. Like, it just shows to me that if they were in the same position that I'm in, they might not have pushed themselves. But if they see me with a crutch working out, hopefully next day they don't want to come to the gym. They can think of me and say, well, I remember that girl with the crutch working out at the gym. What's stopping me? What's my reason? What's my excuse? And to me, that's so fulfilling. I truly serve my purpose if I just motivate one person a day, if I inspire one person a day. And that's how that's where I come from. And that's how I approach my existence. Am I having an impact, or am I being selfish? Everybody's dealing with insecurity. Everybody. So why do I need their approval when they're dealing with their own devil? I don't need it. I'm gonna be whatever I want to be. I'm gonna create whoever I want to create. If people accept it, good. If not, that's okay too. Tell my audience that we're not here to please everybody. Some people will resonate with your message and some will not. But I also don't expect of myself to resonate with people all the time. What does that makes me? That makes me someone who's just always seeking people who think like me. I want my ideas challenged. I want to hear different perspectives. I want to hear it, whether I agree with you or not. So that's how I see my life. I'm not going to seek your approval. I don't expect you to understand where I'm coming from. I don't need you to accept me. I don't even need to ask you to respect me. I respect myself. I approve myself. I agree with myself. And self is the foundation. I always talk about reprogramming your subconscious mind, creating your best version. I wanted to make sure that I provided a resource that can help you do just that, reprogram your subconscious mind. I have a link in the description. On the streets, we say vibe. In religion, we say spirit. And in science, we say energy. And trust me, people are always feeling it. So what energy are you exuding? Are you exuding the energy that when you walk into a room, you influence the energy of the room, or are you influenced by the energy of the room? I always consider myself, with my crutch and all, that I am the type of girl that when she walks into a room, honey, I influence the energy of the room. There was a time that I had to pretend to be that way, but not anymore. It became part of me. I don't have to say a word. All I have to do is just walk in. And that's possible for all of us if you believe in yourself and you always put yourself first. Bye now, darlings. I love you so much and I appreciate you.